Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's Linejacker. And for today's video, we got somebody special joining us. It's my aunt, Whitdog, or Whitney. We're going to be ranking Thanksgiving food on a tier list, okay? So let's get into this. And we're going to rank some Thanksgiving food. Whitney, what's your opinions on Thanksgiving food?
I want turkey.
Okay, so yeah. So the first one that we're going to rank is turkey.
Sometimes it's dry. Can't have dry turkey.
If it's dry turkey, it's awful.
It's a hard
Awful
pass.
turkey. You said hard pass? I don't know about that one.
It is. If it's dry turkey, it's a hard pass.
Oh, so just regular turkey. Like if it's a good turkey.
If it's good turkey, then
I'm
okay.
gonna I'm gonna say okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna. I don't. Turkey's good. But like turkey is good for the next down sandwiches.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't want it like you're gonna get full on sides. You don't want to eat turkey during
That's true.
Thanksgiving.
Very good point.
It might not. We might not have all the desserts on here. Like so far, I only see pumpkin pie and apple pie. But what's your what do you think for apple or for pumpkin pie?
It's okay.
I don't know. I think pumpkin pie is great.
Oh well.
What are you thinking? Are you thinking okay?
I think it's okay. I mean, I could live
All right.
without it.
Well, yeah. Like if you had to choose some other one, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
If you had to choose between pumpkin pie and apple pie for the rest of your life, you would choose
I would choose
apple pie.
I would not. I would choose cheesecake.
Okay. Well, cheesecake's all right. So cheesecake is a delicacy of ungodly proportions. Cheesecake is the
Exactly.
best dessert.
Cheesecake's the best dessert, but it's got to be homemade cheesecake.
Homemade cheesecake, specifically from my mother.
Exactly.
All right. Well, so what's your opinions on apple pie?
They're okay. Some
Still
of them
okay?
are great.
I
My
would.
grandmother's was great.
Apple pie is it has a variability to it.
Right.
It can be good if some people make it, but it can also be awful.
Exactly. It can be bad.
And like if there's too much air in it, it's just like all crust, and then it's. So I would put it okay. Okay, it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's okay.
Biscuits. Maybe.
Maybe. Who has biscuits on Thanksgiving?
I don't know a lot of people that have biscuits, but I mean
either.
we are from the
We
south.
are from the south. Yeah, that's
So
true.
it wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
All right, so and obviously there's not a lot of different desserts. Like there's so many different desserts that you can't put everything on. This is just generic Thanksgiving food.
Right.
What about Brussels sprouts? That's a hard pass
That's
for me.
a hard pass for me.
Hard pass. Brussels sprouts are by themselves during regular, not the holidays are awful, but that Thanksgiving I'm not choosing that.
Thanksgiving we try to eat them, are we?
What about squash? Hard pass.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I like
If I see
squash, but you know.
fried squash and just so we're not. It's not fried squash. It's like regular
Yeah,
squash.
no.
If it's there, I'm definitely not choosing it. So
Yeah.
definitely a hard pass. Jellied cranberry sauce.
Okay, I love that. So that would be like
Great or okay?
great.
You
You
think it's great?
In my opinion, but I love it. So I mean, that just depends.
All right, so we're gonna go with Whitney's opinion. So she says great as cranberry sauce. So far we've not got anything that's elite. Like we're gonna get it
Yeah,
seconds.
ain't got nothing to be excited about.
I don't know. Green bean casserole.
I mean,
I like it.
I like it too, but I'm gonna say
Okay.
it's okay.
I think that's.
It's one of those things you can't eat all the time.
Like I'm not gonna go out of the way
Right,
to
exactly.
get green bean casserole.
Yeah, that's true.
Cornbread.
Nobody eats cornbread at Thanksgiving because it's in the dressing. So.
True, but some people do offer it. But I'm gonna go maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
So it's like in the same. It's in the same kind of level with biscuits.
Right.
Like I'm not
exactly.
gonna go get it. But if it's
Right.
there, I might. It's just
Yeah.
depending on how I'm feeling. Corn. Hard.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm not gonna put it like okay, I'll get it.
Yeah.
But I might get it. It's not like I'm just gonna not get it.
Well, there's so much other stuff you could choose from. Like your number one choice obviously isn't going to be corn.
Yeah, you're not
You're
gonna
not
just
going to
gonna
have a
go out
plate
of the
of
way
corn.
for corn.
So yeah.
All right, so we had jelly cranberry sauce before. This is just regular cranberry sauce with the cranberries inside of it.
No, hard pass.
Hard pass, yeah. I
I
don't like
it.
I like jelly cranberry sauce.
Yeah, me too.
Creamed corn. So I would say it's in the same level as regular corn.
Regular corn, yeah, that's a maybe.
Maybe. Dinner rolls.
I mean,
I'm gonna put those at okay.
Yeah, that's
those
gonna
are
be
better
okay.
than biscuits and
because
cornbread.
you'll have to have rolls. Like everybody
Yeah.
eats rolls, so yeah.
I mean, it don't matter what roll. Rolls are good. Period.
Exactly.
All right, gravy.
What kind of gravy?
I mean, you could do
If
if you're doing giblet gravy.
That's a hard pass for me. I hate that stuff.
So I think it's just regular gravy. I don't think it's so much giblet gravy. Giblet gravy is one thing that I've always grown up with. I think it's
I've grown up with it too, but
it might just be a southern thing.
Yeah, I think it is a southern thing, but I don't really care for it.
So I think this is something like gravy on mashed potatoes. Just gravy by itself, like brown gravy. I'm gonna go maybe.
I guess.
Maybe depending on what the mashed potatoes are or something.
Right.
Like if they're dry or if they're like they don't have any seasoning.
Yeah.
Dumping some gravy on there,
right.
So maybe. Ham. Elite,
yeah. Cause
Elite.
You can't get enough ham. Ham is awesome.
Ham is the worst thing for you for me, but it is just so good.
Yeah, that's true.
Mac and cheese.
I mean, I'm gonna go with.
I'm going for Elite.
I would too.
I'm going for Elite.
Because you could definitely
mac and cheese.
Just keep eating that.
Some people don't even like mac and cheese. Like
that's not American.
If you don't like mac and cheese, comment down below and just tell us why. Because mac and cheese is the top tier side dish.
It is.
If it's made right. Okay. If it's like shells and cheese, no. If it's homemade mac and cheese,
well,
elite.
I mean, Jess makes it though, and it's kind of drinkable mac and cheese sometimes.
Okay, if it's drinkable, then it's
drinkable, it's a maybe because sometimes she puts too much milk in it.
But that looks like homemade mac and cheese, like with the elbow.
I mean, that's Elite then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for
Elite. Yeah.
Mashed potatoes. I don't know. It depends on how it's made. So I'm gonna go okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not trying to roll with mashed potatoes like on the. All right, why is red wine on here? Do you have red wine at Thanksgiving?
No, I've never had red wine at Thanksgiving or any other.
All right, so the only thing with red wine, I'm not of age yet, so I don't drink red wine on the regular basis.
I don't drink.
We're gonna put it in hard pass, but it's because you just don't drink it.
Right. I mean, it's not like we're at Olive Garden having Thanksgiving.
Roasted vegetables.
I'm gonna say maybe.
Yeah, it's not a hard pass. Like if I see it, I might get it. So maybe. All right, scalloped potatoes.
I'm gonna say like I love those though. So
it depends on how they're made.
Yeah.
With a lot of these, it just depends on who makes them. It just depends
on who makes it, right?
Like if Aunt Christy brings some that are burnt, then don't bring them.
Exactly.
Then don't eat them. But if like Uncle Jeff and whoever else brings some and they're good, then you might go for them. This is just theoretical. I don't have Uncle Jeff or an Aunt Christy, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're gonna put maybe. So it just depends. All of the maybe so far. It just depends on how you're feeling.
On how you're feeling.
Hard pass is just ones that you don't. Yeah. You're just not gonna get. Sparkling juice.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. Yeah. Stuffing. Elite.
Hard. Stuffing or dressing?
They don't even have dressing on here. Okay. All right, so
Okay, so I'm gonna say maybe on the stuffing if they don't got dressing, but if they got dressing, definitely.
I like stuffing, so you say maybe.
It depends on who it's made. Though.
I'll say okay. We'll put it at okay for a happy medium.
That'll work.
Okay, if dressing was on here, for some reason they don't have dressing. Dressing is elite.
It's elite, it definitely, yeah.
So the next one is sweet potato casserole. Elite.
I love that. Yeah.
Sweet potato casserole is god tier. But that's pretty much it. They didn't have a lot.
They didn't have a whole lot to choose from, like.
But I feel like the rankings are pretty good.
They were pretty good, yeah.
If they had dressing, definitely elite.
Definitely.
If they had more desserts, there's so many different varieties.
Pecan pie is definitely an elite for me.
Pecan pie is elite. They didn't have pecan pie. They didn't have like any sort of Oreo pie or Butterfinger pie, anything. They didn't have any sort of cake.
I know. That was
it was just, I think it was just generic.
Yeah.
Generic Thanksgiving food. If they had all that on there, it would take forever. But pretty much all the generic foods are based right. So I'm happy with our rankings. Ham, mac and cheese, and sweet potato casserole is elite. If dressing was there, it'd be elite.
It'd be elite, yeah.
Jelly cranberry sauce, it's great. And I'm all right with everything else. So pumpkin pie really just depends. Apple pie depends. Turkey, like I said,
it
great.
Depends.
Great for after.
Yeah, it is great for after, but it depends on who makes it that day.
Yeah. Fried turkey.
I've never had that. I've always wanted it.
Fried turkey is the bomb.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Especially if people put, what do you call them little squeezer things?
They inject it.
Yeah, if they inject it with the juice.
I've heard they're good.
It's really good. Well, I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. And if you stayed to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for joining Big Drip. aka Wit Dog, aka Whitney, aka my Pappy. Happy Thanksgiving, and see y'all later.